We interrupt this film to tell you we are getting reports that Diana, Princess of Wales, has been badly injured in a car crash in France. French radio is saying that the accident happened in western Paris when the car she was traveling in collided with another vehicle in a tunnel. The princess is reported to have been taken to hospital. There is no news of her condition, and as yet the report is unconfirmed. It's also reported that a passenger in the princess's car was killed. One report, quoting French police, says it is her friend Dodi Al-Fayed. It's also reported that the driver of the princess's car was killed. I repeat that these reports are unconfirmed. We will bring you more news as soon as we have it.
I'm Patrick Stinson with breaking news coverage. Princess Diana is seriously injured and 2 other people have died following a car crash in Paris. Police confirm the crash has killed Diana's companion, film producer Dodi Al-Fayed, and the chauffeur. You are looking at unedited video from the scene where it happened this morning at midnight time in Paris. It happened in a tunnel as Diana's car was being pursued by press photographers. It happened in a tunnel along the River Seine.
We're interrupting programmes to tell you that Diana, Princess of Wales, is gravely ill in intensive care in Paris's Salpêtrière Hospital after being seriously injured in a car crash which killed her friend, the Haradeh Dodi Fayed. It's thought the princess is gravely ill. Unconfirmed reports suggest she has concussion, severe cuts and broken bones. The Foreign Secretary, Robin Cook, has delayed his departure from the Philippines and is expected to make a statement soon on Diana's condition. French police said the couple were apparently being pursued by paparazzi on motorbikes when the crash happened in this tunnel under the River Seine shortly after midnight.
Stephen, I have to interrupt there because within the last few moments, the Press Association in Britain, citing unnamed British sources, has reported that Diana, Princess of Wales, has died. This is not yet confirmed by any official source. So an unconfirmed source from the Press Association is that Diana, Princess of Wales, has died.
Confirmation from our very own Foreign Secretary, Robin Cook, who's in the Far East at the moment, that Diana, Princess of Wales, has in fact been killed in that car accident in Paris just a few hours ago. There had been extreme concern that Diana was very seriously injured when she was taken from the wreckage. There was a news blackout to all intents and purposes.
I've just been handed from the Reuters news service what is marked bulletin. This, we should point out as many times as we can, is being sourced through another news organization. We don't know who they talked to put this on the Reuters news agency wire. It says, Princess Diana has died, Sky Television says.
This is BBC Television from London. Diana, Princess of Wales, has died after a car crash in Paris. The French government announced her death just before 5 o'clock this morning. Buckingham Palace confirmed the news shortly afterwards. Normal programmes have been suspended while we bring you the latest developments throughout the morning.
That official announcement aired just about 40 minutes ago. Of course, it is already daybreak there in Britain. Many people getting up with a morning cup of coffee, discovering by tuning in to the BBC that Princess Diana has died as a result of a car crash, a high-speed car crash in Paris, France. Siobhan Darrow is standing by in London. She has more on British reaction. Siobhan.
Well, Jim, as you say, it is still very early here. The shock and the enormity of the loss is only just sinking in as people begin to wake up. Now, Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana's former husband, Prince Charles, have issued a statement saying that they are deeply shocked and distressed. The British Prime Minister, Tony Blair, said that he's utterly devastated.
This is BBC Television from London. Diana, Princess of Wales, has died after a car crash in Paris. She was taken to hospital in the early hours of the morning. Surgeons tried for 2 hours to save her life, but she died at 3 o'clock British time. In a statement, Buckingham Palace said the Queen and the Prince of Wales are deeply shocked and distressed by this terrible news. Normal programmes on BBC Television have been suspended while we bring you the latest developments.
We have all evening long been covering an unfolding story that took a very, very tragic turn, with confirmation from Buckingham Palace tonight that the world has lost Princess Diana at age 36, dead in a car crash in Paris, along with her companion of the past several weeks, Dodi Al-Fayed, one of the heirs to the Harrods department store fortune, the venerable department store fixture in London. There is the scene of the wreckage, a high-speed metropolitan tunnel, well lit, in the city of Paris tonight. That was a Mercedes-Benz 600 series sedan.
Good evening, I'm Chris Clark in London with a special edition of ABC News. The world is in shock. Diana, Princess of Wales, is dead and Britain is in mourning. The 36-year-old princess was killed in a high-speed car chase in Paris early Sunday morning Australian time. Doctors worked for 2 hours to try to save her life, but she died from massive internal injuries. Her companion of recent weeks, Dodi Al-Fayed, was also killed in the crash, as was her chauffeur. It was just before midnight when the car Diana was travelling in slewed into a pillar in this underpass in central Paris. Diana and Dodi Al-Fayed had been to dinner at the Ritz, which is owned by Mr Al-Fayed's father, Mohammed Al-Fayed, who also owns Harrods. Dodi Al-Fayed and the driver died at the scene. Rescue workers took some time to free Diana from the wreckage. She was taken to a nearby hospital, but died several hours later after emergency surgery.
Good evening. The princess, who spent her life in the relentless glare of the public eye, died in a speeding car in Paris, apparently trying to evade pursuing photographers. Her body was brought home today under a cloudy English sky. It was a silent, sad ceremony at an Air Force base outside London. Prince Charles accompanied the coffin, draped in the royal family's flag, on the flight from Paris. Diana was killed there early today in a car crash along with companion Dodi Al-Fayed and a chauffeur. Buckingham Palace said funeral plans are expected to be announced tomorrow.
Dan, 7 freelance photographers remain in custody tonight as investigators probe whether they were in any way responsible for the death of the Princess of Wales and 2 other people. Police have also confiscated 20 rolls of film from those photographers. They're developing them and searching for clues. But also, here on the streets of Paris, people are mourning the loss of the most photographed woman in the world.